Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV as Mongolia, where we're still trying to go for the Great Khan achievement, where we have to take Russia, Persia, and China. We currently happen to be at war with Russia, Persia, and, well, China, Ming. And we're probably, hopefully, going to take some land too. And we're also going to go for the Back and Control achievement, where we have to take China and form Yuan. Now, we are in this horrible, expensive, painful war where Russia declared on us and called in Persia and China. And not only is that a lot of annoying people to fight, also Persia is, for some reason I still don't understand, managed to join the coalition against me when there was only 3 people available. And therefore I can't separate piece them out, which was my original plan. So we are almost fully occupying Persia here, but can't piece them out. My land is horribly devastated over here. So much occupation. There's also a bunch of tribal rebels running around that I forgot about, and then they fired because this they were just out of here. Not visible on the thing here. The outliner, that's what it's called. So I don't know, I may have to accept their demands. I don't mind the autonomy that they spread so much, because I think they do that in tribal land, and tribal land has high autonomy anyway. I think it's fine-ish, I don't know. But it's gonna give the tribes 15 influence for a bunch of years, and that would put them into disaster range, and I can't really get them out of that. And that would be bad. So we're not doing it right now, but we're going to probably have to accept. How did they get away? Said they wouldn't. I hate when that happens. I'm gonna catch you there. It's woods, but I'm gonna kill you anyway. So I do want to slowly take the fight to my enemies, but that requires troops to send around, and I don't have infinite amounts of those. But when I'm done occupying Persia here, I think I can start occupying somebody else. I have to be careful about this 30 stack. We're killing that 21 stack though, that is going to be great. And since Ming are paper tigers, I think we can just kill them. This had more tribal rebels. Can I just have them... Let's check this. Okay, autonomy in this place is still 50%, so it does not raise above the floor. That is actually excellent. So we can let them take back some tribe land here before we... as long as it's owned by the tribes, which this is not... Wait. This is, but this isn't. It's not so much autonomy. I'm thinking whether I should accept now, or should let them take back some Ming land. Ming-controlled land. I think I do that. I get some autonomy and some devastation from it, but it saves me having to take back all that land, which should be very helpful in this war. And our country is going to be super devastated from this war anyway. We're going to have to take a lot of time to, well, come back from this, I think. So we'd better make it worth it. Stack wiped another Ming stack. You run into Kaklik. Let's kill you there, if we can. Yeah, local autonomy, Persia, Mongolia, all of that, good jazz. No, this is done. There's one more province here. You're taking that province. You're taking the last fort of Persia. And then there's just that. The fact that I can't piece out Persia, that's just mean. We have all these plans. It would be so good, right? We piece out Persia, we take a bunch of things from it, core it while we're still at war with the other guys, and then just be happy, but no. Saidam. Okay, you're running away again. Down there. Okay, I'm gonna keep going here. And then try to catch you there. Kill more Russians. How are we doing on... So Ming is on low war enthusiasm. They have revolts, they have no military strength. Not a lot of war exhaustion yet. Persia is probably totally toast. Yeah. And Russia is still on medium. Not a lot of war exhaustion. Let's just say no, Mongolia is making gains. I was about to say. Russia is making gains? That doesn't make any sense. It's all fine. More rebels. I just heard more rebels fire. Don't know where though. Oh, there's more things. Won the siege of Rasht. Okay. So many things. So this one is done. This is great. Have somebody else pay for it. Maybe the Great Horde for a change. Why don't they pay for some? What are these rebels? They are Great Horde Pretenders. That's fine. I don't care about Great Horde Pretenders. Let's protect our trade, or... Who does not like me? QQ. But I don't care about trade down there. Really. But I don't want the unrest. Fine. QQ dislikes me. It's okay. It's gonna be fine. Now, crush these. Good. And then what? How much more time do I give these guys to just take everything back for me? Okay, this is all done. You're basically done there, so let's go here. Crunch. Again, another stack wipe. These, they're just real paper. This is Highlands, but still, I'm just gonna crunch these because they're Ming. Mongolia occupied Ternez. Alright, where are you running, dude? Kuzelkum. Let's try to catch you in Kuzelkum. And then we need to kill more Russians. EUIV. Probably. Or maybe they're walking onto Moscow. 13,000. How do you pay for 13,000 troops still, Persia? I don't understand. Also, I'm not making a lot of money with my gold anymore. Sad. Still running to Kuzelkum. And now you're running to Quarrel Pack. Okay. Home, essentially. That's 17,000 stack, though. Bit of an issue. Occupation again, and then that occupation, and half of you can take care of that occupation. Like this. And then what do we want from Russia? What do we need to occupy here to actually get things done? Where are you running? Starodub. How did you get away from me? Can I catch you? No. Let's walk to Starodub. Oh, I did not stack wipe though, because it's mountains, I guess. I think I start taking Ming forts on the border. And I'm still planning to accept the rebel demands. Just trying to make more time pass before I do so. For one, we discussed this because the rebels actually unsiege my land, which is cool. Oh no, I don't want to fight those rebels. For another, Kievan separatists. I need to kill them at some point though. What am I talking about? Constantly getting distracted by things. So for one, I want them to take back my land. Speaking of taking back land. For another, I want the timer on the influence that the tribes already have to tick down, right? So rising tribal influence ends in 29, so 9 years from now. If we can get to a point where we have like 5 years left on that, maybe, then we can easily accept the 15 extra influence they get from accepting the demands, because we don't... That's gonna drop off because before the disaster can be a problem. That's the thing. Let's lock you in. Let's have you run to Kazan. Yeah, Persia taking that land back. You guys are done, though. Well done and done. Go like this, and then we go and take Mongolia back. Not Mongolia, Great Horde. Why do I keep saying Mongolia to the Great Horde? I mean, they're sort of similar, but one of them is us, and one is not. So it's not really that similar. Now, I'm not going to let these rebels take my capital. Ooh, but I should use you to take back control of things. Bunch more stuff. Good. But did not get this stack yet. I'm gonna go fast run walk and try to catch them in Nizhny Novgorod this time. Gain hot UNT. We are capped on hot UNT. Or gain corruption, but also 15 years of trade efficiency and prestige. I'm gonna do that. But I'm not gonna pay off my corruption right now. Usually I pay off corruption immediately, but right now we would just be paying in debt for that, and I don't want that at all. Mongolia, good. Merge. We're not actually catching them. Why not? Try to catch them in Staroda. How are you so fast? 4 maneuver against my 2 maneuver, I guess? But I'm fast running. Gonna take one more tick of fast running and see if that works. Yes. Finally catching them. Good. If it's not lying to me again, which it of course might be. Mongol tribes. Yeah. Mongol tribes are doing a lot of things in our land right now. It's not great, but it's kind of acceptable. You guys, yeah, get going. Or maybe get going on this, quite honestly. Although these Great Horde Pretenders are not a problem. Finally caught these guys. Good. And stack wipe them. Now, let's take that Russian capital. That gives me a bunch of war score and starts giving me control of a fort in the area to actually take some land. What we really want is this. And since we're sitting on tons of power anyway, why don't I just go and order missile barrage. Missile barrage? Sure. Order a barrage, a cannon barrage on that fort. Oh, does Persia fought so many troops? I don't think they can. Doesn't seem right. Killed a bunch more people. Oh, that's just rebels, but still. Let's kill these rebels too, so they don't annoy me so much. And kill that. I think we're getting there. Slowly but surely we're getting there. Probably gonna have to take one more loan for this war. It's crushing my economy so badly. The occupations, the loans, the everything, the war exhaustion, the fact that it screwed up my annexation, all of that is just really bad. But hey, what can you do? Let's take Yaroslavo. And you're taking that Ming fort. Mongol tribes, sure. Still all according to plan. Now I think we've control of all Persian territory except for this one place. So very soon they could still recruit mercenaries in provinces they control, but that's it. I'm actually quite happy for those, I think. Quite happy for those particulars, not what are they, pretenders, to take the Mongolian capital. Because when they then enforce, then the capital will be... No child can be Khan. Khan? Yes. Lose 25 horde ooh. Heir dies, we gain a really bad ruler. Oh well, that's unfortunate. Dying is not great. So many messages. How are we doing? New heir is... Ugh. We're at 232, which is bad, and our heir is a 106, which is also really bad. Arguably even worse. Good. We have hard wars to fight, and then you give me that. Thank you, game. Thank you so much. On the siege of Yaroslavl, I mean, at least these forts are falling very quickly. So this is already a bunch of forts controlled in the area, so we probably don't need to take a lot more forts from the Russians, actually. Let's try to kill Russians instead. Let's split you in half, have half of you do this. Do you have another leader running around? I do not, so let's just have a leaderless stack, that's fine. Then, this is fine. This is not fine. Let's run. And I think these guys are done taking my land back. More or less. I think I'm gonna accept their demands now. I can't really, right? because of the timing and all. It's so close though, 65. They get 15, they get exactly 80. We just need some more development or just take away one of their pieces of land. I think it's fine. I think it's... Nah, taking away land probably doesn't do it because they're capped. But getting some more development might also not do it actually because they're capped. I don't think I can take 9 years. That's rough. The fact that I don't care so much about the autonomy, but the issue is actually that they gain some influence because of a random event. Not nice. Won the siege of Ningxia. Nice. Getting into that Chinese land. What do we want from China? I mean, I guess all these forts. Persia, trade. God. A 2-3-2 guy that's minus 10% trade efficiency. Why, game? Why? Now let's take back Astrakhan. And 43 ducats negative still. Did I take a fort over here? I feel like I took a bunch of forts in places that should be paid for by somebody else. Like the Great Horde. And there's a fort in Russia we took. That can also be paid for by the Great Horde. You try to hunt those guys down. You try to walk there, sure. Now, how much land, how much war score do we have against Ming? 0%. Because they occupy a bunch of stuff. Okay, we can't have them have my capital. Can't let them have my capital. That doesn't seem right. Where are you running? Aigun. So let's let them lock in and then run away like this. White peace. No Ming. Peace offer from Russia. Yeah. It seems really wrong to peace out of this without taking stuff from Ming. We could take Russian wars, if we controlled things, we could use that to take stuff from Ming, but that doesn't seem right either. You guys are done. Ooh, that's a lot of people. Let's get an army together. Yeah, that's a plan. The money, though, the money. Paying for 1 million forts. I think I need to not take back Astrakhan here. I definitely don't want to do that, though. Or do I just meet everybody? Ooh, no, that's not good. Let's try to walk you out here. Get an actual army together to fight all these people. It's a bit too many. 40 nobles in Bargus. No, that's not good. Why do I get all these negative events? What's that from? Is there anything that triggers negative events while I'm at war? I mean, war exhaustion is fine. Stability is not as high as I would like it, but that's fresh. It's just boosted once. Bargusin is like our gold mine up here, right? Yeah, we need that. Tax and manpower modifier is fine. Well, that's a lot of manpower, though. Just gonna drop the stability. And then just boost it back up. We have all the admin at the moment because we can't get our freaking institution. Now, what about those rebels? Do I just start crushing the rebels instead? Or trying to, at least. I just give up my siege here. We have no siege. But you know what? I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to get rid of those rebels. It's going to be expensive, but it's probably better than the other option. Gain missionary strength, increase. Yeah, better than the other one. Reverse course. You guys are merging up. You guys are hunting down. Russia, Mongolia. That's going to be a crunch. You guys can also be a bit crunchy. Where did you come from again? You guys... Let's see if you can beat those tribes. Fortunately, they took the land from... Yeah, we can definitely beat the tribes. Wow, they do nothing. Oh, that was the Battle of Bashkirt. Wasn't this battle? What was the Battle of Bashkirt? Oh, Bashkirt is over here. Must be here. Yes, okay. That was not the tribes. Iglino. Steps. I have the troops. Go. And then see what happens here. They also melted quite a bit. Not quite as quickly as the other guys, but pretty quickly nonetheless. So this is fine. Let's go Ilhure first and then Govi. I know I'm gonna get some autonomy, but that's... I'd rather not lose my capital. So this is done. Good. So much to do. You're trying to hunt down those guys, but they're running away. So let's merge you instead. I wish my fleet wasn't dead. I wish my economy wasn't in shambles. I wish I didn't have 1 million loans. I wish I wish a lot of things. Ooh, that seems good. Yes, I defended. Gain Horde Unity, which we currently need. Lose some prestige, which is fine. The autonomy change. We're gonna be so autonomous anyway. Oh well. It's a thing. Now, 24,000 guys. That's not horrible. You're running to Nogai though, and you're running to Bayuli, which is here. What are you? Persian peasants. Do I care? I don't really care. I don't think I care. I really only care about Persia. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is this... No, it's not. Whew. I thought it was my big stack having been reduced to rubble, but no. We're fine. Catch more stuff? Catch more stuff. Control things, control things. Get rid of rebel-controlled land, get rid of rebel-controlled land. Crush more rebels, and then more rebels, and then we just have these rebels to crush. Ugh. In addition to fighting all those other people. Call for pizza? That I really don't like. Can't afford all the war exhaustion from that. But we can't peace out against Ming yet. How do we deal with this? 0%. Shouldn't have gone above 66% war score. I'm actually going to have to peace out for scraps here because of stupid call for peace. Or do I completely tank my economy by taking a bunch of war exhaustion and spending a bunch of diplo for getting rid of it, so that I don't? Both of those seem really bad. As the alternative, try to get some Ming land quickly somehow. You're running to Buzuluk. I'd like to catch you. Crush down some Ming forts to get some war score. But even then, we're not going to have individual war score to do anything useful. Huh. So if I were to peace out the Russians. But I can only take land that I actually control. Give this back to me. Give this to me. We're taking those forts. 6% war score. Am I paying double because they're not co-belligerent? It feels like it. I'm actually not taking land from Ming now? Yeah, paying double against Russia. That can't be right. Can't possibly be right. So give them back to the Great Horde. So we have two options here. We just peace out, take a bunch of land from Russia. Which is, I guess, fine. Or... we keep on going, pay a bunch of Diplo to pay down war exhaustion, yes. Keep running with the thing going. Take some Ming land, take maybe the Ming capital. Something to change to Sunni, that's fine. Let's take Beijing. Take Beijing, and we should have the war score to do something on a separate piece, I would assume. Or we kind of need to drop our war score, but I don't know how to do that without being stupid. This needs to stop. I mean, sure, we could let them siege. Maybe this doesn't need to stop. Maybe we let them siege back Moscow. Wait a minute. Sure. Sure, I think. I think that's okay. As weird as that seems. I don't want this war to end yet. I want to kill a bunch of Ming, and I want to take a bunch of Ming land. Even more importantly, I also want to take control of my land, of course, here. Where are you running? Ostyaki. I'd like to catch the 8 stack. Let's try. Then I'm gonna forget about it and then, of course, get punished, but, you know. Rebels, not close to enforcing yet, but still I don't want them to occupy things. I definitely don't want you to occupy that fort. Let's attack you in the desert. Yeah, we're lacking troops. You run to Kwaklik, which is away, so we should probably be able to crush that stack before anything happens. 1,000 guys dead with a 40k stack. Maybe this is a bit of overkill. You're annoying. You know what you are? Annoying is what you are. Central Asia. Let's take this back. And walk in there. Occupied by Persia. Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna have them take back the war goal. Crushed 18,000 Ming here. Excellent. And now you're coming to human. Part of you is coming to... oh, I really want human in this war. Completely forgot about that, but that's the center of trade in my capital node. Sure, whatever. We should be losing the 22 points from the ticking war score once we lose the capital, the war goal. And I think then we can continue being this war happily for a happy ever after. Now that 17 stack. I think that stack needs to die. Still don't know how the Persians can afford it, but they can somehow. Kill many, many more Chinese. Let's kill more Chinese. Where are you running? Kwakilik. Kill. Just that they have so many dumb freaking 1 stacks running around that my constant killing here just doesn't do it. And these are all pretenders, right? Yeah, we don't care about pretenders. Pretenders in the Great Horde are fine. What do I do with this stack? I guess take some more Russian land. Although it's not much of a priority. Jin separatists. Some Chinese separatists firing would also really be nice. Bam. Oh, I wasn't here. Where was it? Was it you? Maybe. Another stack running around that I forget about. 1,000, 2,000, 8,000, blue 1,000. No, that doesn't make any sense. You should be sieging. You are. So it's probably you. And you're killing. Good. More Mongol tribes. Oh, I forgot that we have those Mongol tribes still around. Still 28,000 tribes up there. Where are you going, Ming? Hami. Let's let you lock in and then go to Hami. Then we're already at the end of another episode. Jesus, this war is taking so extremely long. It's painful. It is certainly very painful, but it's also fun. Fun and exciting, isn't it? Thank you guys for watching. If you like what you're seeing, why don't you like my video, subscribe to my channel, and if there's anything you want to say, do it down there in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.